Hello everyone, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, and we are back with The Council, and we are going to be playing Episode 5, which is the final episode in this game. So, without further ado, let's get going.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Oh, I'm a match. So just a recap, I guess, of a bunch of things that happened in the last episode.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Gonna clear my red thing that was on the top left. Episode 5, Checkmate.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Yes.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you?
He always wants me to stay with him.
Your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that.
That's no fun.
Bring them all over to our side, one after the other.
And what if I fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Okay. See, I cannot equip any more techs. And yeah, let's get going. I have to convince all the other people.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Righto. What's this?
Dante's Purgatory.
Okay.
Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Still think arson is cool. A-R-S-N. Alright. So I have to go... Who's the closest to me right now? Von Wellner. Okay, we'll start with you. Wait, am I going the right direction? Yep. There.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Let's do this.
Why is this study? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Okay. Ooh,
Look,
letter.
a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though and leave as if planned It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Okay, pick up the paper.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Okay, examine the things on the desk.
Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Look more closely.
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
Then you look at
I
sketches.
get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Okay.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Okay. Let's see. Recognize those symbols. Let's try
I've
that.
seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif.
Okay, go back. Read the letter. Try to have Elizabeth, but I really want me. Okay. Leave for now.
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol. A chest lock with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Now move away for now. I think I looked at that before.
Just close.
Excellent. Devil's Thorn.
Let's see. A simple toiletry case? Never mind. Let's see.
Oops.
A simple toiletry case? Never mind.
Never mind indeed.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from Von Volner.
Okay. Royal jelly. Thank you. Chemical
I should find
products.
something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Okay. Besides acid of a... Yeah. Maybe... Lime water?
I think I read somewhere that lime water was used on ancient manuscripts. Let's try it.
Here we go.
Damn! It's diluted the ink. Now it's illegible.
No!
Right. It's not my lucky day.
No, it's not. Anything else here? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna see map, character, talents, traits, inventory. Cannot read that or equip that manuscript or booked right now. You know what? Come back later. I didn't want to waste so many points to try and read the that manuscript because I might need those points for something else. Maybe I should have used those points. Okay, so anyways, from owner. Godoy. Okay. Lots of things to pick up. Pick this up. Yes.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Okay, here we go.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do.
Awesome.
Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
Can I steal anything while I'm here? Nope. That doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, just looking at the painting. This. Nope, full of that. Go to the car now.
Huh. That's me. Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then.
Yes.
Seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly? It was so real. I don't understand it. Oh, Lord. Are you going to test me again?
Excuse me. Let's see.
Your Eminence, don't worry over such small matters. God sees you and knows the value of his servants.
Thank you, my son.
You've worked all your life to spread the good word. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'm sure you'll find the answer to your dreams. God is with you, and he will show you what you need to know.
You are right, Louis. Thank you for your kind words. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Okay.
Dear Lord, don't abandon me. I am your humble servant. Show me the way.
Show him the
Your
way.
Eminence, trust me. I have faith in Lord Mortimer. Let me show you the way.
What did you say?
That I have faith in Lord Mortimer?
No. After.
Show you the way?
Yes, Louis. You must show me the way. Guide me into the light.
Yes. Yes, Your Eminence. Come with me into the light.
Yes. I must listen to my conscience.
Yes. Listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way
Success. Yes, it's good to listen to your little voices in your head. Especially when I can read those voices. Okay, so now I have to find Von Wollner. Maybe he's downstairs somewhere? Actually, I'm gonna get some Devil's Thorn. Let's see, dining hall.
I need to talk to Von Wollner. Blast it. Holm is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Okay, where's Godoy's room? Close by. Excuse me.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Yep.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. Von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Okay.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. Von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell
Am
me now,
I?
why would I do that?
Okay. My reading?
Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay, Von Wollner. Okay, no occultism. That's all I know. Okay, let's try
Louisiana
this.
is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No, don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And if he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
I wonder if I said that.
About you? Next to nothing. Except that you happen to be Sir Gregory Holmes' son, right?
What? What do you mean? But
now I'm starting to be of interest to you, no?
I've never spoken to anyone about that.
Quite surprising, isn't it? You see, I'm full of surprises. In short, whether he's your father or not makes no real difference to me.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Johann. Don't make me laugh. He has never thought of you as his son. I'd wager that you'd always hoped he would one day, even though he treated you like a master treats a useful slave. He is at best a mentor. Stop me if I'm wrong.
So does that mean Wolner is a demon?
Tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
Okay, read mine again.
How the devil did he find out that I'm Holmes' son?
Kill anyone who opposes him. Okay. Let's try
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Okay. So I discovered some vulnerabilities in him. Vulnerability diversion. Okay, diversion here. I'll guess already served Mortimer.
That leaves only you
and that will suffice for us to win the conference. I see you coming, Manuel. That is no argument. I am no damn lackey.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
Change persuade. Let's go with the logic.
Clever de Richet turned them all against.
What the?
All of them. One by one, he somehow persuaded them to join Mortimer.
But no, that's impossible.
It looks like all of us have seriously underestimated him. While we all thought he was running around after his poor mother, he was actually accomplishing the tour de force of winning us all over, one after the other. You're the only one left, Johann. I dare not imagine what Mortimer will do if he finds out you are against him, because from now on, you're on your own. Good luck.
No, wait. I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's It's unthinkable, unless I simply don't have any choice.
And you don't.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Success.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Okay, guess head upstairs. Wait, did I pass it? Nope, approaching. Okay.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
Johann, tell me
I
I did it.
possessed Godoy.
You possessed Godoy, of course. Very ingenious of you, I must say. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Yes.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The
Yes.
Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
I don't know.
worry,
How
Mr.
about death?
I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
That would be funny if I voted against, but no, I'll vote for.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For.
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Vollner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, oh, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
I thought so.
What happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to... Tell me, what does that feel like? Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Oh, is he gonna, like, come out of his body with, like, devil wings or something? That would be a bit much, though. So, success in everything, failed nothing, and no alternate paths. Excellent. Okay. See, 4 points. Okay, let's get irradiation up. Politics up. Okay.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Oh, wait, I don't get a choice?
Hurry!
I must find them quickly.
Okay. Equip. And I think that's it.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
But there must
Sarah?
be a way.
Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
Her spirit is here because she's a demon.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Calm her
Listen,
down.
You have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Okay. See, I guess that kind of explains, because I was wondering if she was a demon, how could she die? But she's not. I mean, well, she is, and so she's not dead, she's just here.
Help. Help me. Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma? What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking. It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her spirit has regressed. What are you doing here?
I was playing.
And who were we playing with?
With my sister, but I can't find her.
Tell me, Emma, is Emily here too?
Emily is always here, but she makes fun of me. She keeps hiding in the shadows to make me scared, and I get scared then. I don't want to follow her in. I'm all on my own now.
Oh man, what can I do? Poor thing seems completely lost. Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. You'll see.
Help her, Louis.
I'm here now. Dry your tears.
You aren't going to abandon me?
No, don't worry. You're not alone.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me now, what happened with Emily?
We had a fight. She was always wanting me to hide, I think. But I don't want to play at hide and seek anymore.
Do you know why she always wanted to keep on playing?
The one who wins becomes the princess, and it's never me who wins. But I want to be a princess too.
Okay. And you like playing with your sister?
Of course, she's my sister.
And do you love your sister?
Yes, but sometimes she gets on my nerves.
But you wouldn't want her not to play with you anymore, would you?
Of course not.
It would be good if you could both play at being a princess together, at the same time, wouldn't it?
Together?
Yes, each with your own stories.
Oh, Yes, that would be good. And we would have extraordinary adventures, and we could speak about them together, and I miss her so much.
Emma? Is that you?
It's all your fault. If your mother hadn't betrayed me, all this would never have happened.
Emma, don't be like...
Leave me alone. I don't need you.
Don't take it like...
Leave me. Leave me alone.
All right.
Scum! Bastards! I'll get you back. You've all manipulated...
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Okay. Is there anything that I can take? Any royal jelly? Oh, wait.
It's a Chinese coin.
Interesting. Okay, let's start. Nope, don't see anything else.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Analyze this situation.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay, so I have to stay by her side.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay.
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I'm gonna take some royal jelly.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Okay.
He wants to isolate me again.
I won't let him attack his brother.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
Okay, so... Whoops, hold on.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Okay. So she has to be beside
I have to protect my
Louis.
sister. Help me, Louis.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's put him here. Protect sister.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Okay, maybe I'll put her next to Louis.
He wants to isolate me again.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
Okay. Maybe he has to be beside my mother so we can get the book. He's trying to isolate. Nope. Their affinities.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Okay.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Father and son to defend him.
He wants to isolate me again.
I won't let him attack his brother.
I don't have enough royal jelly. I'm just gonna take a look around quickly to see. Yep, there's royal jelly. Any more royal jelly? Does not look like it. You know what? Let's have some devil's thorn instead.
I won't let him attack his brother.
No. Guess I don't have a choice.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay. I think that's right. But now I'm all out of royal jelly. That might pose a problem for me in the future.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Well, I'm assuming the exit is this. Okay, gotta find more jelly. Oh, hello, Emily, or
My
Emma.
own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
Vulnerability.
I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
Can't
Unfortunately,
explain.
I'm not going to be able to explain what's happening to us, Emily. Believe me, I'm just as lost as you are.
But you can move around.
Maybe because I'm not dead.
If you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
I can't promise anything.
I'd rather be honest, Emily. I'm not going to make any false promises here.
But, Louis, please.
I'm sorry.
You can say that because you're not the one who's stuck here.
Adieu, Emily. Adieu.
No, no, don't abandon me, Louis. Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis, Louis, come back.
I want to help her. I didn't mean to, like, abandon her completely. I just didn't want to make any promises. Like, basically, I just want to say I'll try, but, you know.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Let's see.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
And
Okay.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
Okay. Don't think it's that one.
Be quick! He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
No, not yet.
I can't hold out.
Yeah, I hear you.
France. So much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war. France. So much effort. So much.
That's not the right direction. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led home into this situation.
Okay. That case, it's probably the T.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Gotta start with the T.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
Okay.
Charles Francois. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders, and I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice.
Charles Francois. What an adventure.
I'm getting carried away here.
Yes, you are.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent. Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity.
No, not that way. I'm losing the thread here.
Or did I ever have it to begin with? I guess the spear is still there.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
They're his daughters? That would explain how they got stuck here in the ether.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Okay, first memory found. Actually, let me check the other ones here. That's what I suspect. I could have sworn I heard something being mentioned about daughters.
I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Okay. Just ignore for now.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Is it this one?
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
Possibly.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
Okay.
I must speak to you. I recalled Sparta.
I think it's one of the memories back here.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Okay.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
There's something missing.
And
Okay.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. His children are gathered together. Yes? Here, he allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Okay. Maybe the one back there is next.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I think there was a memory about me being led to the slaughter. What's this one? Oh wait, no, I think that's him and his travels. No, not that one.
France, so much effort, So much wasted time. It was a trap right from the start.
She could be this one.
It was a trap right
Oh wait,
from
no.
the start.
I already did that one.
I recall Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared, He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared, I recalled Sparta.
It's funny, the subtitles say Spartacus instead of Sparta.
He feeds me. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually
end here.
Okay, and then the T, memory.
I didn't want to believe it. I recalled Sparta. He broke the rules! And the cherry on the cake... And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Awesome.
He cut off all communication with Father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. A traitor!
Absorb
no
him?
one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Oh, this is weird.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Will that make him more
you
powerful?
Are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
So I'm gonna pull more. Yeah, let's go not believing anybody.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
You can be so stupid. As for me, I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed, Louis.
Well, I do have the spear.
The lance, Louis. Have
Or
you
the
got
lance.
the lance?
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
So is this like Highlander? He becomes stronger when he kills one of his own? Could have meant as a hell spirit. No, too bad. Okay. Where should I go? 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I need linguistics at this point. And unfortunately, I cannot equip any other manuscripts.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But
just like
I
Shang
didn't see you use
Tsung
the
in
Holy Lance.
Mortal
I
Kombat.
did not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Want to know?
Tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
Okay, go and confront Mortimer in the dining room. Is there anything here I can take?
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Okay, you know what? Let's unlock it. I didn't really need
No
that.
space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Really could use some royal jelly. Confronts him in dining room. Can I go up? Yeah, let's go up. See if I can find more things to steal. Hopefully more jelly. Nope. Guess I'm not able to go into any of these rooms right now. Emily. And just want to see if there is any royal jelly. Oh, what's this? Nope, already full.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has a devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
2 coils circle the lock.
Unlock.
Dear Gregory, thank you for the information.
That's useless.
I'll retrieve it later.
Damn it, give me royal jelly. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go head to the dining room. Actually, who else is there? Doy. Actually, if I went to Elizabeth's room... So you know what? Just gonna check if there's any things here.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Very jolly. Okay, doesn't look like anything here.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. President George Washington.
Anything in the tower room?
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Ah, use a key. Ah! Does no one have any royal jelly? Ooh, amber.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
August 24th.
Coin.
My dear Elizabeth.
Okay, nothing there. Sorry, thought that was a tower room. It was Elizabeth's room, but I wanted to go there anyways. Oh, what's he doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, Monsieur Volner asked me to prepare his belongings in anticipation of his imminent departure, sir.
His departure? So quickly?
Oh, yes, he seemed to be in rather a hurry.
Ah, very well. Would you know where I might bump into him one last time?
Ah, if Sir would like to say goodbye, Sir will find him in his room.
Thank you.
Okay.
Johann.
Louis, I haven't the time.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here. What do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a second.
No, I haven't time. Good luck in the future.
Okay, that was quick. Hey, anything here?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Left key, right key. Ugh. Why is everything golden elixirs and water? I need jelly. Royal jelly, that is. Wait. Oops, something there.
A drachma.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Must confront Mortimer in the dining room. Map. Sorry, stairs. Gallery.
Amber crystals.
Nice. Did not notice that earlier. Oh,
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Yep, not that way? Okay. So I gotta admit the sense of style is very interesting. That Lord Mortimer has, very ornate. No. So I guess I have to go in through the other side. Okay, dining hall. Time for the final confrontation. No jelly there.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Yep, might as well just go in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Louis, at last.
Stab him with this
me?
lance.
Let's get it over
Kill him with
with,
the lance.
shall we? I've grown tired of all this. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
Lie to him.
I no longer have it.
Ah, I have to give it to him.
Of course. Here you are.
Oh wait, I forgot. Should have taken a Devil's Thorn. That might have given me a free action.
Thank you.
Oh
You
well.
wouldn't have been able to do much with it anyway, given it isn't the right one.
Of course not.
The wrong one?
Now, don't blame yourself. There was a reason why I put it with all those copies. If you had been forced to use it, it would never have prevented one of us from changing bodies. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I was impressed by your intervention to prevent Peru from killing himself. You remind me of myself when I was starting out. As far as the door of my crypt is concerned, it is a pity that you lost your hand while trying to open it. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now.
Is he gonna push me over?
Are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch. He's not going to get away with this so easily.
Nope.
I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable. Don't fight.
What? Oh no, is he in me now?
I won.
Oh, yes he is. Huh. So is that it?
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain.
Cool.
Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe.
Yes, he did.
After his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita.
Yep, too bad for him.
Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity.
Well,
The
yeah, that
influence
sucks.
von Volner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. the sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside.
Huh.
His Eminence, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic entanglements. Fascinated by the techniques involved in exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports.
Good for him.
On his return to Paris, Peru gave himself up to his peers of the revolutionary courts. He admitted to being implicated in several state corruption cases. Found guilty of treason toward the Republic, he was executed without a trial.
Too bad.
No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Yes, he disappeared into me. Oh, no successes at all. I was possessed by Lord Mortimer. I did not take LLC back to the continent. I failed to kill Lord Mortimer. I failed to leave the island safe and sound. Yeah, because I probably just made way too many wrong decisions in the previous episode. Or episodes. Okay, so that is my playthrough of the Council. Obviously, it didn't really end up that well for me or Louis, but overall, you know, intriguing story. So yeah, so just some final thoughts about this game. So so overall, it's definitely different from some of the choose your own adventure telltale type games. I like that it had almost an RPG feel to it, with, you know, traits and skills essentially that you would level up in order to unlock different conversation paths. So very interesting take in the choose your own adventure type of game. I will say that the controls did feel a bit, you know, janky at times. The graphics, again, my computer isn't weak, but it's not that strong, but it isn't weak either. And I felt that the game felt a little bit unoptimized, at least for PC, but that's okay. But overall, again, you know, voice acting was good, story was interesting, different type of system for this type of game, and overall, I would say, if I had to buy it, yes, buy it, but wait for a sale to buy it. Like, I bought this on sale. I probably wouldn't buy this full price. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of The Council. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other social media accounts in the description below. Until next time, this is Jason from Force Hammer Gaming, signing off.